Across the world, tech has the reputation for being the domain of geeky guys and a bit of a boys' club. But here in the Middle East, it's the opposite. In this classroom in Sharjah University in the UAE, female students by far outnumber male students, and it's a pattern repeated across the region. These students tell me why they are studying IT.
I think it fits with the female nature, and I can work with computers anytime and anywhere, any place I want.
It doesn't really interfere much with the family-oriented aspect of women here in the UAE or in the Arab world. So I think it's convenient, and there's a lot of opportunity based on the fact that there are scholarships to support them.
Increasingly, women are pursuing postgraduate studies, which is crucial for them to get into competitive fields like robotics, which Maida Abdullah from the UAE is doing her master's in.
I support Arab women in computing.
She plans to program the robot in Arabic to help autistic children in the region.
It will establish a bridge for them between the world that they are living and our real world.
Maida's dream is to get a job with Microsoft. But when it comes to employment, many women face the same old problems of discrimination. But Professor Sana Ode, who has been researching this topic, says women have found a way around this.
But we're also now seeing a new trend, a new positive trend, which is that women, rather than fighting against, discrimination and sort of getting the boring job, even though they're really good and they're better even than men in their class. So they started to start their own companies, and millions of the jobs that will be created will be in IT. So for women to embrace and go natural in this field, that means that we'll be part of innovation, part of decision making, and part of the future in the decision making in the Arab world.
Rama Shakaki is one of the trendsetters. A Syrian entrepreneur based in Dubai, she runs her company Baraka Ventures, which uses technology to promote social causes and runs a Good News from the Middle East website.
I think it makes it really easy because we don't have the bias that I think some of the rest of the world has about women entering science domains. And so we have a lot of women who go into engineering and go into computer science. That's one of the reasons, more entrance into that field. But also in terms of the flexibility that technology offers, especially digital, web, online, internet. You can work from home.
The proportion of women internet entrepreneurs is so much higher here in the Middle East than anywhere else in the world. The global average is only 10%, but here in the region, women account for 35% of all the tech entrepreneurs.
The winner of the entrepreneur is Lulu for Nabish.com.
This is the moment when the Lebanese Lulu Khazan won $500,000 on the popular Dubai One TV show called The Entrepreneur for her recruitment website, which has a focus on freelance jobs to encourage more female employment.
We have around 35 to 40% of our members are women from all over the region. We know that women's labor force participation is not very high in the region.
One lady in Saudi Arabia, she contacted us. She's a consultant, a business consultant, who's extremely educated, and she hires 3 other freelancers. We see that kind of transactions happening through the website.
The internet has proven a more meritocratic space for women to excel, and in the Arab world, they've taken full advantage of that. As their tech businesses grow, their success is bound to empower more women in the region and beyond to follow suit.